Alright, it's time to go over the Hot Hip Mobility Series number 1. It's a 5-part series. It's going to help you open up the hips. Really beneficial for when you're squatting, deadlifting, or really anything that involves hinging at the hips. Okay, so part 1 is a hip flexor stretch. So what you're going to do is take a half kneeling stance, and the bottom leg we're going to be reaching up on that same side. So again, we're going to squeeze the right glute slightly, emphasizing that stretch and hip flexor, reaching up for length. And you're going to hold this position for about 20 seconds. Okay, so that's part 1. Part 2, our hands are going on the inside of our forward foot, and we're just going to sink into the hip of that forward foot. In this case, it's my left leg. Holding this for about 20 seconds, sinking in. And part 3, all we're going to do is straighten our back leg, so lift it off the ground, and again, sink into that left hip. 20 seconds here. And please practice deep breathing, so you're breathing through the ribs, not just through the chest. That's part 3. Part 4, bring that knee back down. Hand goes on the inner ankle of the forward foot, and elbow goes on the inner knee of that forward foot. We're going up, around, to the outside, and then returning. We're going to do 10 hip circles. If it's my left leg, I'm going counterclockwise. My right leg, I'm going clockwise. 10 of these hip circles. That's part 4. Part 5, we're just going to walk our hands out. Torso becomes perpendicular with our hips, and we don't want to let our forward knee travel with us, so keep pressing that knee away, and it's going to emphasize a stretch in your groin and lower back. So when you walk your hands out as far as you can go, take 5 deep breaths. And after 5 breaths, walk it back. And perform those 5 steps for the other leg, and that's your Hip Mobility Series number 1.